with another great live for you guys. I have a great triple bill that someone requested. I had it in mind early, but I don't want to take the credit for it. Someone asked for this. I've been doing a lot of brown chips, as you guys know, and someone asked for this one, and I really figured, hey, let's do it now. Let's start doing it now. Again, I built it out of my garage, so I have to do the find the pieces. So this was my last triple bill, brown triple bill, and we talked about it. So I'm just bringing them over so you guys can have a look on the last brown triple bill that we did. Say we, me, oops, yeah. So that's the last triple build I did. Still got to do the review on it. We haven't done the review yet, so that will be coming up soon. So watch for that. But that's the last triple build that we did. MTT chips. So yes, we did this last triple build. I have to say it was amazing, an amazing build. When I look at it all together, it was absolutely amazing. Finding the pieces. This one right over here, the 7662. I mentioned before that I've built it a couple times, and it's always a nice build. Every time I've built it, always a great build. So jump on in, guys, and let's light this candle. As I say all the time, the fun is in the build, guys. The fun is in the build. Let's know what you're building. If you're building anything, you can jump in and build while I'm building, if you wish. It's always a good thing to build with another person. Smiley, what's up? You're the first person on there. Thanks for jumping in. Great to see you. What are you up to? Let me give you a shout out because, as you know, we give a shout out now, a special shout out to everybody. Once they come on the channel, we give them a shout out. Special shout out in my own way until I put on my own logo on there, emoji for you guys. But you can actually get that in the membership program. If you went in, you can get my own on there. There's a special one there, so you can jump in there and get that. It's great to see you on there, Smiley. What are you up to? What are you building? Are you building anything new? Yes. So, if you look at the ships on the, I'm just talking about all the brown ships I've built in the trilogy. And as you can see here, this is a trilogy. Building trilogies all the way through the year. This is the initial one that came out. Just put this back here, it just popped off. Some of the I have to talk about that. Some of the ships, certain things they put on them, it makes them kind of tricky to play with. So the playability becomes sort of not difficult. I just can feel under here and I'm missing a wheel right there, so I have to go get a wheel. Must have fallen off someplace, so I gotta get a wheel and put it on there. So what are you up to? Let me know. Drop me a line and let me know what you're building. I just have it right here because I've built that so many times, like I said. So I have the wheels just right here, all put aside to start building it again. I'm always looking like on different platforms to find out if I can get one that's half built, stuff like that, so I can do it again. I'm always looking out for that because it's like I said, it's a great build. People are always looking for it. So I'll just put that, if you see it's just off right there. It comes with 6 wheels. So I just put that back in there, and yes, I have this bag that I picked out, and I'm trying to build 3 ships out of that, basically. So jump on in, guys, and let's talk about what are you up to. Also, the last build we did, guys, was amazing. The 39, sorry. That was really, really awesome. Nice to see everyone that had jumped in. And I'll just move this over here a tiny bit. And this just here. So I'll just do a quick review here. On how these ships are set up. They're really good. All in all, when you look at them, there's some little things on them that's not that great, but all in all, I'd say they're pretty nice builds. They're not bad at all. They come with some special features on them. Let me just give you guys a shout out. Smiley. Let's put that in cap for you. So on this, we basically do this, all right, Smiley? Yeah, that's your big shout out there, and let's get Ron a shout out also. Okay, that's for both of you guys. Thanks for jumping on. Yeah, so let's have a look at this. This is the first one that came out, and a lot of the play features are like these 2 doors that open up here. There's a very stiff hinge to it, which I never appreciate that. You got 2 guns back here, and some things that look like cockpits there that hold them. Also, you got the back that opens up here, and that's where you have your little droid. Your droid would be on there. I haven't put all of them there. I'll have to do that. Okay, so you got that. And that green is a very, very strange color for them to add to that. But again, if you wanted to build this on your own, sometimes they put those colors in there, so it's very tricky. Then they put these doors right here, where if you look in there, there's a gun right there. It's hard for me to reach, but there's a gun. I'll pull it out, and then I'll place it back on so you guys can have a look. So right there, that's supposed to be a gun, and one of them fell on the inside. I'll just get it out so we can put it back. Here we go. I'll put it back over here. So one of those guns goes on this side also. So if you look there, you'd see you have two guns there. And let's just try to get this back on. Again, with the newer models, this is more tied in, so it's much better. Oh, it's too far back. Goes there. Yeah. So you got those two doors, the back door where the droids come out, but this front area here, you have nothing happening there at all. Okay, but on this ship and with all of them, there's a little addition to it. If you would move this little piece right here, like I just did, if you just snap that off, like that black piece, and pull this apart like that. So you pull this apart like that. Check this out, guys. You can, let's close these. You can basically open this up. Why doesn't it want to open up now? Okay, I locked the legs in, so let's just open these off. I'll put them on the sides so they're not blocking, and you'll see this fantastic addition to the ship that you would never believe unless you built it. So I'll just get that in there. It's messing around. Come on, just jump in there. I'll have to put it back here. Why doesn't it want to go in? There you go. Right, so what you would do is just open this up. And it's still locked in place. Shouldn't be locked in place. So I don't understand why it's not opening up. It should just opened up. Everything is correct. So it should just, oh, sorry. Need to take these off also and place them there. And here comes the big reveal once I get this one off right. Here comes the big reveal. So the big reveal is that you would open this up like that, and you would have that play area there like that. Okay, it's its own build, so you can put droids and whatnot, and you can play. If you look right here, you can see they have a control area here, and on the other side, both sides have control areas, and down inside you can place droids or whatever. I would have added more there, but back here, as you can see, nice design there. But basically, that's what you can do with that one. And you'll just pop this back on. No need for the pieces at the bottom really, because this locks in place here. Like that. And once that's locked in, you can put the little plate back on the top, and it'd be safe to move. Okay? And if you feel like it, just to make it certain that it doesn't go anyplace, you could have done that. And basically, so that's the playability on it's the 7184. That's that one there. So it's pretty good again. It's not a bad ship all in all. And the price it went for, basically it went for $20. So that was not bad. That's the first one. And then we have the 7662 over here, which we can wheel in because it has wheels on it. So you can see down there, it got 6 wheels. The other one, as you noticed, didn't have any wheels on it at all. Hey, Brandon. Oh, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Let me give you a big shout out there, Brandon. Thanks for jumping on, Brandon. Yeah. So with this one, we have a couple things that can happen with this one. You would lift the top up here, place a droid in there, and control panel is right over here. You have two doors where droids can come out of right over there. And again, with this, I would lock this in place there. I've done it before, so it just opens and closes better. All right, so you'd have those two doors, and then you'd have two here also. If you look right there, you see the guns all lined up right there. If you have a look, can you see the guns back there? You can see right through that. And you have two more doors that would fall out like that. Nothing on them. But, only thing, there's a big space in there. If you look, there's nothing there at all. And you have another door similar to the last ship. This one opens up, but it has nice detailing on the top. Really good detailing. But again, there's nothing there. So that's pretty cool. And again, I can wheel it across. But there's one additional feature to this. As opposed to the last one, this 7662. If you look, there's some controls right here. Sort of wheel. You would turn that wheel. And if you look, you can see this being popped open here. And that's where your droids would come out of. Can you see that there? So that's where your droids would come. Your droids would come off of this right here. But if you notice, it doesn't really extend that far out. There we go. There you go. Got it. Okay, so now it's done correctly. So your droids would be on here again. All right, so that's the really cool thing about this one, as opposed to that. It has that mechanical feature to it, where you can put your droids and just put them back in and roll it in like this, wheel it in, again with that control to the side, and you would just close the doors, and that would be that for the 7662. And let's just move this out, wheel him out again. And let's wheel, because this one has wheels also. Wheeling the last one. This is the 75058. And this one has a couple things with it. They went a little further on everything, so let's check it out and see what it's got. I didn't mention on the last one, it has that same sort of cockpit thing. All of them came in brown. So the ships are basically brown, gray, and black. Only that last one had that little green on the inside and down at the bottom, but I guess that's supposed to symbolize it going through the grass. It doesn't look like, if you look at the Clone Wars, it does not look like the ship in the Clone Wars at all. So let's take a look at this. This one comes with a lot more doors, but the doors are very, very small and very awkward. So you got this right here that would open up like that, and you have your little control panel right here. Droids goes on there. You see that? All right. And then beneath that, you have these two doors that open like that. Oops. It's falling out because it doesn't have the bottom to hold it. But that's, you can slide that in and out and put these down. I like how they close though, so that's pretty nifty. And while we're speaking, if you look, this door popped open, and the other side popped open also. So this one carries guns. That one has a control panel, and you put a droid right there. Okay. And again, those slide out like this. Let's just put this gun back. Yeah, so those slide out like this. And let's close that. So that's all the doors there, and you have the front, not the front, let's go to the back. So this one had, again, they added a little couple more features to it. This one had the same mechanism. When you turn this, it would pop that open and you would get this, bringing your droids out. I rather this build, realistically. Again, guys, if you're on there, just hit the like button for me. I like this, because I think it's much sleeker. But that's just me. Give me your opinion if you have a different idea or opinion. And we'll just turn this back and get that back inside. Seems like it's got hooked on something or clipped on something, so it doesn't want to just go right back in. It's the first time that has happened, but something's just off there. Or we'll work on that later. So here's the really nifty part about this. Someone came up with a really nice addition to it, which I thought it was. So you have these two doors down here like we spoke about, but then you would have this door here, this compartment. Oops, it fell down. That's why the thing doesn't want to move back. It fell down the side. So I'll have to replay that and show it to you guys. Okay. I think that's the way it goes. Let's see. Yeah, that's the way it goes. So I want you guys to really have a look at it, how it works. Right. So this would be go back here. Doesn't want to go in all the way. Anyway, so that would come out and you would get your snap right here, your snap with your droid on it. So I can close that and put the snap right there. Demet Jessa, what's up? Jessen, what's up? What's going on? You good? Thanks a lot. Let me give you a shout out, man. Thanks for jumping in. Let me give you a shout out because everybody that comes on the channel gets a shout out. Okay. So let me give you a big shout out for coming on there, supporting the channel. As I say all the time, I'm a big fan of everyone that comes on the channel. I'm your biggest fan, actually. So just give you your shout out. Okay, thanks for coming on there, man. And let me give you guys some love. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot. So, yeah, we're just doing a review before we start the building on the last trilogy that I did, Old Brown Ships. And we're looking at the last one here, which is the 75058. And all the nifty features that they added to it, which is pretty cool. Okay, so we'll close that up like that. And we'll close the bottom and close the top. Wish that would come with mechanisms to it. What do you think? So how are you doing, man? What are you building? Are you building anything? Huh? See if I can put this so it stays sort of in the frame. And put this one over here. Anyway, it's not staying. No biggie. What I'll do is I'll just move the camera up a little bit so I can actually get them in the frame. I'll bring the camera down a bit and get them in the frame. Yeah, so we'll start the building right now, but before we start the building, I want to inform everyone about the different things that we do on the channel, the opportunities that you have on the channel. So let's just put 1, 2, and 3. yeah, so the different opportunities you have on the channel, and I was going through some of the Lego today, some of the magazines that I give out and different things that I give out. And so if you join, hey, what's up, man? BOBAbrickz, that's what's going on? You cool? Great to see you on here, man. Let me give you a big shout out. Gotta give you a big shout out, right? Everybody gets a big shout out when they come on. Because I'm a big supporter. Thanks a lot for showing up there. Yeah. So again, if you're on the channel, guys, and you would like to see any Boba or Django fat at all, ships, figures, we can talk about it. You jump in, and I'll give you an opportunity to see it. Matter of fact, yeah, let's talk about this. So if you're on the channel and you join the top tier management program, membership program, sorry, you can have one of these on a monthly sweepstake that I do. So you can see a gold card there of Django, the new Django that just came out, right? And that new, brand new ship. And we're waiting for the next one, the 75433. We're waiting for that one. So you can get a chance to earn that, or get a chance to earn this. Again, another gold card with that iconic helmet, you know, Dark Lord, or just the plain. But with this one, you get the plain box. You got the triangular box, but you get the gold card of the Dark Lord. Okay, so if you go to my management program, join that. You'll see all the different things you get there. Get access to early shorts, videos, right, and stuff like that, and get your own emojis and stuff like that. Also, big shout outs and stuff like that. But mainly, these will be your main things to win one of these. Or maybe you might appreciate winning a double, you know, instead of just one. And I was talking about it today because I went to the store and I didn't pick that one up because I have it back in Germany. I picked it up early and I didn't bring it. So with that, you can get the new Ahsoka, right? The new Ahsoka, and obviously I'll show you it in this magazine here. So no, this is not it. This is the latest one, but yeah. So you get the new Ahsoka. Yeah, the new Ahsoka that's coming out, and you got that. You can go with these. You get. So basically, you order a set, and you couldn't get Chewie for £5 or let's say $8. But with this, you're getting both figures, this is like a 10 or 8, and this is about 5 or 8 on its own. So you're talking about $12 there, but you would have to spend like 15 or 20 to get these two figures in a set. Definitely have to. You wouldn't get it for less, maybe more, depending on the set you're looking at, right? But with this, you get a figure for $5. Also, you get the iconic. You wouldn't get that in the set at all. Or the card, the gold card, which on its own is a lot. So you can check that out by buying these magazines. Need to move in a little closer. Yeah. So I'd say check that out, guys. If you want to, just check that out, Smiley. Oh, you went away and you're back. So yeah, so if you join the top tier, or the first 3 people could get a sweepstake today. If you become a super fan, you could have a chance to win one of these. If you become a super fan, okay? So y'all know where the superfan icon is. Go on there and get a chance to win that. So you can always have a chance to win that. I'll just put this over here. Hopefully you can stay in the frame a little bit so you guys can see it. Yes, so let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about what you build. Smiley, what are you building today, man? Are you building something today? I'll just pour this out here, guys, because I'm building. I am going to try, at least, put this one over here. I'm going to try to build, not try, I will be building, not try, Dooku's 3 brown ships. That's my next trilogy, guys. Okay, that's my next trilogy that I'm working on. And also, I will be doing an opening on some new packets that I got. So the first one we're gonna be building. Hey, what's up? Brick Therapy, what's up? You good? Let me give you a shout out. Great to see you on there. Gotta give everybody, if they come on, their shout out, right? Yeah, so let me know what you guys are building. If you're building anything, or just want to talk, just build, or just talk about Bobo Jango Fett. As I said, you can have a look at any one of them you would like to see on my channel, because I have every one of them. And you can have a look at them. Okay, so what we're embarking on today is, this ship came out in 2004. It's Dooku's, one of Dooku's 3 ships that comes in brown and gray, as you can see right here. I did some picking. I do these out of my garage, guys. Again, I build all of my ships out of my garage, of all the pieces that I have and stuff like that. So that's how I build my ships. But if I'm building a trilogy and for some reason I don't have the ship, like when I built the Arc 178, which is a journey which went on not too long ago, I tend to have to go out and buy it because I had a lot of pieces. But what happened, I definitely couldn't afford to get the pieces to add to the ship that I already have, because it was so much, it was more than the ship buying the pieces on its own, half of it anyways, because I had half of the ship in my own pieces. So the one I'm building now, back to that, came out in 2004. Hey, what's up? Daz Straw Guy, what's up? You good? Oh, sorry, Daz Star Wars Guy. I apologize. Big shout out. Yeah, you can tell that's an NT. Oh, you can tell that. You can tell that from where you're looking there. You can tell that's, wow, man, you're really clued in on your ships. Yeah, so this is the 7184, and that's the first one, as you know, to come out. And then we have the 7662. And I'll show you the next one. Right now. I love how everyone has bricks in their name. That's pretty cool. All brick. Yeah, big shout out to you guys. Let me show you guys some love. Again, everyone that's jumping in now, let's show the last one because everyone else who was there before. And here's the last one, the 75058. But the main thing, as you guys know I'm about, is this guy right here because I'm BOBAbrickz. And oh, the blue one, I'll show you something. So I don't know about that one too much, guys. I gotta keep this in frame. Sorry about that. Just took him out of frame there. He's my mascot. So I built one myself. Where are you? Where are you? I got it right here. I built it, a mock of it. Well, not really. Because this is my official of it, right? This came out way before. As you can see on there, this came out way back in 2009, right? So you can see on there, and I built my own. It's just around there somewhere, but I don't think I'm gonna go for the blue one. I rather the brown ones, and then it's gonna throw off my trilogy also. So I'm still. What do you guys think? And it's kind of pricey for what it is, you know. Back then, you could get these when I built these. Now, and I pick them off, pieces here, pieces there, and add them to what I already have. It's. I don't know. Are you gonna get it? Is anyone on there gonna get that? That's the question, guys. Is anyone gonna get any of the new? Let's ask that question. Is anyone gonna get any of the new figs that's coming out right now? The main figs. So there are two main figs that's coming out right now. One's coming out tomorrow. If you order it online, you probably get it by about the 5th. You guys know which one that is? It's the Django. Oh, you're gonna get the blue one. Nice, nice. Do you build a lot? Separatist MTT. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, there you go. If you build a lot, I think yeah, you definitely got to get that. Or if you collected, or if you into that particular set, because now you'll have all 4 of them. When do you think you're gonna get it? Or when you're thinking about getting it? I build a lot. So anyway, I'm gonna just show you guys a couple of my. Would you guys like to see a couple of Boba and Jango Fett figures while you're on there before we start the build? Just give me a thumbs up. Oh, so you have a red gunship and you're gonna get the blue. That's amazing. So guys, while you're on there, could you just hit the like button for me? Give me a thumbs up. So if you want to see, let me know, guys. I got two questions. If you want to see all the Lego Jango and Boba Fett minifigures right now, give me a thumbs up. Or if you'd like to see all the ships, Jango and Boba Fett ships right now, give me a thumbs up. Give me a give me a heart. A heart for all the. So you'd like to see them, okay? Anyone else? Oh, you want to see both? Anyone else? Does anyone else want to see them? Excellent, excellent. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Absolutely. We can definitely do that. That's not a problem at all. Okay, I'll take that peace sign. All right, so I'll bring it over and I'll show it to you guys right now. We have a look at it. So I have them labeled out already, so we can look at it and it's not going to be an issue with giving you the days and stuff like that. So we'll start with the first one, 2000. As you guys know, that came out in the, as it says right there, the 7144. So like that's like the original Jabba's palace. So that's that one. I'll just put him right here. And then we had the iconic. Can anyone guess? Oh, that's your favorite? Can anyone guess what's the iconic oops. The iconic Boba and Jango? Or the iconic Boba? We'll just do the Bobas first and then we'll do... Can anyone guess what the iconic Boba is? Can anyone tell? Oh, nice, nice, man. You know it. You're on it. Here we go. The 2003 printed arms, printed legs, and the belt. So that's the next guy right there. I'll just move this over a little. And then we had the 6209. If you notice, the gray and the arms are totally different from that one. This one's the retired gray. You're not going to see that gray anymore. That's the official gray, and then this gray came in. This is the slave one, the brown one, brown and green. Also, that green, they don't make that green on the ship anymore. They make it in tiny pieces. They don't really put that. So that's those three, and then we'll move on and show the next one up from that one. Oh, we'll just leave them right here. What do you guys think? Just leave them right here. Then we move on to, we're sticking with Boba for now. So we have another Boba right here. Or we can go with the young Boba because that'll be 2002. Young Boba 2002 came in the 7153. Let's put that right here. Absolutely. Let me give you a shout out for coming in, man. Hey, here's the thing. Everyone is a nerd at something, right? Everyone's a nerd at something. You ride a bike, you're a nerd at that. You fly a plane, you're a nerd at that. Okay? You go to the gym, you're a nerd at that. You ride a skateboard, you're a nerd at that. Well, there you go. That's your thing. But we don't. This channel is not about those things. This channel is more about Lego and stuff like that. People have their private things that they do. That's your thing. This is our thing. So anyway, this is so let's keep it Lego. Okay, let's keep it Lego and friendly. Um, yeah, so this is Boba, as you see it from 2002. And let's move on to Boba 2010. Yeah, absolutely, Lego. Yeah, so 2010 Boba there. And we can move on from there and go to 2010 again. Check this one out. So this is the poly bag, came out in 2011, that one. 2011, sorry, 2010. There was two places you can get this. In a store if you spend more than 37 pounds, and then at Legoland in Miami, you can get that one also. I know they got it, they give it out at Comic-Con also in New York, special. And let's move on to 2013. Yeah, I do. I do play Star Wars games. I do play Star Wars games. There was one point I was running every Saturday after the build. I'd do Star Wars games. I'd jump on and play Star Wars games. But then I slowed down a bit, and I started playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I got into that, and then I started playing Ratchet and Clank. I don't know if you know that series, but then someone said Battlefront was coming back. Is that true? Do you play any? So, do you play any? Let me know. And let's move on from that to another one, 2012. So we got this out of a can. This one came out of a can. Special, that's pretty expensive now. It's hard to find. Then we moved on to 2015. Another white one. As you guys know, that white suit. Oh, you play Battlefront, yeah. Battlefront 2, yeah. Someone told me that's coming back, so I'll jump on that. I got it. I got it downloaded on the system, so I'll jump on that again. Okay, so yeah, so you know the white suit was the first suit that they actually made Boba in, and again, KB, let's keep this to Lego, please. If you're not able to, I'll have to cut you off the channel. Okay, let's just keep it to Lego. If you have nothing to Lego to add to it, you can come off the channel, man, and go to a channel that they do that on. Yeah, so I'll have to cut you off. Just have to block you. Yeah, so because YouTube don't allow that, okay, and my channel is not about that. Yeah, so when they made the first suit was actually white. So that's the 2 in white, and the 2 in white. yeah, so then we moved on from there. It's another 2015. Over there, Ted. Ted, let me give you a big shout out, and then we'll talk about that. They're actually the droid carriers, MTT. All three of them. Not the latest one because I'm not sure if I'm going to be getting that. So that's still up in the air. We were just discussing that right now. Not sure. Let me give you guys a big shout out for that. 100% guys. Yeah, yeah. So so take a look. I'll just give you a quick peek. We're talking about showing all the boba and Django fats right now, but that's what's on here. All three of them, the 7184, the 7662, and the 75058. Again, guys, if you want a chance to win some of these, to earn some of this, yeah, separatists, yeah, absolutely. The Star Wars guys, yeah, you absolutely Star Wars guy, absolutely correct. So if you want a chance to get this, if you join the top tier on my management program, my membership program, sorry, I keep saying management, membership program, you can have a chance to win this, earn this, or earn this, guys, for guys who just jumped in, or maybe get a bonus double pack, okay, or a night owl. If you sign up for my membership program, you could have a chance to win that. Okay, so we're up to that point. Let's move on to the next number 16. Oops. Oh. It dropped, but it was safe. Saved by the floor. Which is not good at all. But anyway, because the gun was pressing against the glass, and when I tried to get it out, it was off. 2016, we got this one. 75337, as you know, that ship. Then we move on to another 2017. Here, young boba. And then we move on to another 2017. This boba also have a brown belt. Why didn't it go expensive? I don't know. Anyway, 2017, 75174. And let's move on to 2018. Cloud City, the second appearance of Cloud City. Predator Arms. It's not as expensive, but it's up there. It's worth about $140, brand new. And we move on from there. I skipped one. Two actually, well one. And that was a 2000. Actually, I didn't skip any. I apologize. Yeah, I did skip one. The one from the can. I misrepresented it. This is the one from the can because I have to specifically put it. It's the one from the can. Has prints on the toes. Because if you notice, There's only a few of them prints on the toes. So if you look there, you see prints on the toes, no prints on the arm. But this is the one that came out of the can 2011, 2010, 2012, sorry. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Here we go. And so that's all of them right there. That's every Boba Fett ever made, except the one I'm going to show you now. I haven't pulled it out yet. I'm going to just show it to you guys. Haven't pulled it out at all. I just have to move this over and I'll show it to you guys right now. I actually got this signed by the creator of the set. The person who created the set. If you look on there, you see that signature? Can you guys see that signature there? I need to bring it down a little bit. Can you see the signature there, guys? The Bobas are in the way, but I think I can get it here. That signature there. Obviously, you know the set. There he is there. All right. Haven't opened it up yet, but I'm not able to open this one. I have to buy another one to open it, or I'll pick the figure up on itself and the ship up on itself when someone is selling. When they take the figure out, obviously they sell them a little cheaper, as you guys know. I'll probably wait then, because I still have to build it, because I want it standing, erect. I want it standing. So yeah, so that's all of them. And now let's move on to the Django's, right? No, we haven't finished yet. I apologize. These two, similar to these two. Where is it? Similar to these two. They look exactly the same. All the pauldrons here are different, except for these two. They look similar. The only difference here is that this one has a dent on the helmet, which goes all the way around, and this one just has it partially. And if you look on there, you can see, take a close look, a little difference right here on the helmet on the left side. But the pauldrons are the same color. All of these are the pauldrons. This one is sort of lighter. This one has a stripe down it, and this one is even lighter than that, lighter green, sort of caramel green. And this one is lighter than that one there. And the helmet is deeper. Okay, so that's the difference there. But with these two that I'm coming up with now, yeah, UCS. Yep. And this one from 2021 has the rangefinder on it. And again, if you can just see that little dent there, has print on the arms. It's a cheap way to get Boba with printed arms. 2021, set number 75312. Oh, you meant the slave? Oh, okay. Yeah, yes, that's what that is. That's what that is, yep. And the 2023 7.5, even the ships look pretty much similar. Hey, what's up? Joints, what's up, Joints? You okay? Great to see you on there, man. Let me give you the big shout out. If you look, you see we're showing all the Boba and Jango Fett figures ever made. So that's what we're doing right now. So great to see you on there. Came in at a good time. You just moved. Wow. That's amazing. And you settled in already? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Because of your situation that happened, and now you moved. That's great. That's nice. It's absolutely nice, man. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. That's good. That's absolutely good. Big shout out to you. Yep. So these two look the same. Look at that. Again, it's only the visor and that. Look on the helmet. If you look on the helmet there, right on the helmet there, and look right on the helmet there, slightly different, just slightly different, but basically they're the same. The print on the arms, both sides, the same. Everything's the same. No print on the toes. Actually, yeah, the print is on the toes, but it's sort of dark there. The face, same. Are they the same? Let's take a look. So that face is sort of smiley. And let's move this one over here and let's take a look. I think the colors are slightly different. Same colors. And that face is sort of smiley, right? So they're basically the same. The turbo tank, which one? Separatist turbo tank or, sorry, that's the salt tank. I want to get the, if we're talking about the same turbo tank, I want to get the original because there's two of them, right? Oh, that's coming out. The one that's coming out. I don't know. Again, I don't just like randomly pick sets. I pick certain sets. I sort of like do research on it and look at the back history and look at how it's gonna last. You know, if it appeals to me, that's one. But two, if it's gonna last in value, because I sort of look at the value also. You know, because I want to bang for my buck. You know, I want to bang for my buck. I don't just want to go out there spend that. In the end, I'm sort of buying Lego. A lot of it, I buy one to build. I buy one to keep when I buy it. A lot of people just buy to build, but I buy one to keep and one to, like I said. So I'll put these back, oops, to make some space, and then we'll look at the Django's now, right? What do you think about the set? My opinion is sort of like, I saved my cash up sort of also, so I'm trying to buy what's that? Just wanted to have a new. Okay. For the red and white. Okay, I got you. I got you. That's not. I'd say go for it if that's what you want. So let's take a look at these now. So let's start with the original. So here's the original Django. Original Django 7153 2002. So that's that one. We'll put him right there because he's next to the younger version of himself. I put a video out on that about a younger version of himself. Everyone was like, no, he's not Boba, he's not Boba. Do you guys think, what's that? And the Jedi, I forgot his name. He had a big blue lightsaber. A big-headed blue lightsaber. Did he get killed? Is it this guy? If he got killed, is it this guy? Let's see if I can find him here. I think I had him right here. Does he have 4 arms? Does he use 4 lightsabers? 4 lightsabers? Does he use 4 lightsabers? I got him in my collection. No, he doesn't. Huh. Who's this? He says he has a big head. And What what color lightsabers use? Blue, yellow, green. Can you remember that? Because I'm trying to think about which one of the Jedi's you referring to. And I can't picture him. Say, in Revenge of the Sith, he died on the bridge. Revenge of the Sith, he died on the bridge. Now you got me. I'm gonna have to go look at that tonight. I'll have to look at that tonight because I'm trying to remember, and it's just off my brain right now. I will go and look at that tonight. Trying to think. He died on the bridge. Not Poku. BRB. Did you just search it up? Because obviously he got killed by Lord Sidious, so it's not him. I'll have to go search that up because I should have that piece of information. I've been actually looking at all of the Clone Wars again, just so I can tap up my knowledge. Okay, so we had the first one. Just putting these away so I can bring out Django on his own. Then we had 2013. Did I bring out the next one? Oh yeah, I already brought out that one and we showed that. So we had the one that came in the Advent calendar, Christmas Advent calendar, and then we had the one that came over here in the 75015. So that's all three of them. So that's basically every Django and Boba Fett you just saw there. The only difference is the gold one and the bronze. And as you guys know, the prices on that is really different. Plus, it's different. The price on that is different. As we say in New York, it's different. Absolutely different. You know what I mean? That's totally different. So I see it on there. I saw the price that it's going when I check it out on Bricklink. But not that it's on Bricklink, what it's worth, but nobody's selling it. I'm not gonna be able to buy it anyways. But I'd just like to see it real, not. I'd like someone to say, "Oh, I have it," and I can have a look at it, as opposed to like watching a still or watching it on YouTube or wherever. I'd like to see that. If you guys have seen one of those, please let me know. Please let me know. I would love to know if you've seen one of those. So, let's jump on and get this build started. But again, guys, let me know what you're building, if you're building anything at all. Or again, we will do the ships, the Django and Boba ships, all the Django and Boba ships, from the micro size all the way up to the UCS. 4478. So we're building the 4478, right? And again, I'm building these out of my garage. I don't have instructions for them. I'm using a PDF to build it. And pieces that I picked out in my garage to do so. So come along for the ride, guys, and check out the build. So we want to get 2 of these, which is an odd shape, very odd shape, and we need to get 2 of these to lock it in place, sort of hinge. That locks it in place like that. So again, jump on, guys, and let me know what you're building. We need this one 8, or is it a 10? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It says 8, but for some reason it's not reaching both sides, which is very strange. So I'll have to double check here what's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's correct. And 2 from that. So why isn't that holding unless there's something else there? I don't understand why it's not going straight across unless it just sits there. It's very strange, because this is an 8. I just don't understand why it's not working. Hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what just happened there, guys. Give me a second. I saw it and I passed it up. I saw it yesterday and I was like, no, I don't need to mess with that. So I'll just have to go in here and just grab it out. So usually, guys, I have this thing I call a bag of tricks here. If I can't find something, I just go here and voila, it's usually there. So I'm just gonna go here and find it, because I saw it yesterday and I was like, oh my god, look at that thing that I was looking for. Because I was trying to find these pieces and they're selling them on oh yeah, so they're selling them on one of the platforms, really expensive for the 2 pieces. So I said I'm gonna have to go around it and do it that way. Okay, so yeah, so this is correct now. So I'm going around it. Say again, let me just check there, because I'm missing out on the chat, guys. As I said, oh, you're back. You went away for a minute. Oh, I'm pretty confused. Yeah, just this thing here this one's off. It's a different length, so I had to get the right length. And now you see that fits perfectly across. Right, so we need that, and then we need a same 8 in this color, and Then we need a 6. Again, I'm building this out of my garage, guys, and I picked the pieces out and just build it like that. So it's not like just opening a packet. As you know, when you buy them, you open the package and the packets come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbered. So it's totally different building it like this. But as I say all the time, the fun's in the build, because it actually is. Because when I go searching and find the pieces, it's like, well, I just found that piece, and I can definitely complete that ship. You know, so it's really cool that way. Just found that piece I'm looking for now, guys. Yeah, it's a 6. So the 6 goes right on top. What was that? I saw a big back. Is that? Yeah. What was that? I think next week or 2 weeks I'm gonna get the separates. And excellent. Mr. B, what's up? Let me give you a big shout out, man. Ninjago Wolfpack. Everybody's on today, man. Thank you guys for showing up. B Bandit, what's up? What's going on? Let me give you a big shout out. And let's give Mr. Ninjago, Mr. Wolfpack, a big shout out too. Great to see you on there, man. Hope you had an amazing day. Everyone on there, I'm going to just put that on there. And give you guys some love. Thanks for jumping on. Yeah, guys, so let's continue with this. And basically, the shout out is for that, guys. And guys, don't forget to hit the membership program. And don't forget to hit the like button, please. It's really helpful for the channel, algorithm and all that. Help me to bring you guys better and more stuff. Okay, so we got to this point. Let's add. And let me know what you guys are building, please. And let's talk about it. 2 of these down here. 4 actually. I said 2. Let me know what you guys are building, what you up to. Ninjago Wolfpack, I was looking in a store today and I saw a fantastic double pack Ninjago set. I don't know if do you shop that at all? See, like this right here with the metal box. Have you seen that? Mr. B. You made your first stop motion video yesterday. It was just a short. Guys, if you have a channel, could you please link me, please? Link me so I can take a look at your videos. Please link me, Ninjago. Please link me so I can take a look at your videos, please. And give it a like. Okay, please do that. then we get to this point here, guys. Again, I think this is brick count because they could have put just one brick here, a 1x8, right? Sorry, 2x8 by 2, which would have worked just fine. So on the top, we want to place this just right here, like that. This is one of the smallest ships in the build, in the series. One of the smallest ships in the series. What's that? I think I've seen that. You've seen it and you want it. What's that? You're building an MTT because I'm too broke to get the... Yeah. Believe me. I empathize with you, man. Look at that. I had to bring out my small one so I can the nostalgia, you know. I had to bring out my small packet of it. You know, this is a poly bag size. It's been a long time coming. And so I'm not gonna. I don't have enough blue bricks to even attempt that. I have the gray pieces, but I don't have. Especially that's a you know, that's a different shade of blue. That's not this blue. It's a blue similar to this tank, to the assault tank. I'll just bring that over. The blue is that similar color to the assault tank. So the blue is sort of like the blue on the assault tanks. That blue on there, I think it's like that, is it? Or is it like the light blue? Sky blue, sort of? Or is it baby blue? Oh, or is it that ninja, is it the blue like, the blue on the first boba? What's that? Oh, that's your video link? Okay. You got tons of navy blue and dark blue. Yeah, that so then yeah, give it a shot, and you have gray also. It wouldn't work. Wow. What's up with that? Oh, on Bricklink, okay. That's cool. But that's amazing. If you can do that, that'd be awesome. That save you a lot of cash. Save you an awful lot of cash. Anyways, you can save cash, man. I don't understand why it wouldn't work. Oh, you made a small MTT. It looks trash. Remember the one I showed you yesterday? If you were on, I showed you guys one yesterday. I'm trying to locate it here, and for some reason I can't locate it. I'll just see if I found it. Because remember I showed you guys one yesterday, right? Should be right here, and I just can't seem to figure out where it went to. think it fell down someplace because I have so much Lego all over the place here on my workstation. Remember I showed you guys that one yesterday? So I made basically I made this one, but a couple of little different tweaks to it, right? Try it again. Reboot. Yeah, that's what you do. If you, like just like myself, I work. I have to work. I don't get paid extreme. So what I do is I save my money. I build and sell. So I build and sell Lego, and I do it on Vinted. I do it on eBay. I do it on Amazon. Again, so like when I'm traveling, if I found something like this, something like that, you know, this is special. You're not gonna get this everywhere. Uh, I'll probably sell it for a little more than the price because obviously I'm bringing it back with me. So I do that. I don't understand why it's not working. I'd love to see that. I'd love to jump in, you know? And check it out. Yeah, that's a hell of a thing, isn't it? So yeah, that's how I get my Lego. I save, and around Christmas, when anyone wants to give me anything, I tell them, listen, just hold off, and please. Really? No clean clothes. What's going on there? Clean clothes on your chair. Why? Why would they do that? Um, yeah. So yeah. So we got to this point right here. But get me on that channel, okay? Um, there's got to be something blocking this off. Yeah, there's something there. I thought something was strange there. I want to know why it wouldn't. Um, it wouldn't go flat. Just give me a second, guys. So I have to take that piece off. Oops, I'm running out of battery. I need to plug in also. I need to plug in, guys. I'm running out of power. I am running out of power. Okay, so this particular set, like I said, it would have cost you when you got it $20. Now the price has gone up, as you guys know. The the Death Star is costing crazy. Oh, your chair's clean. Okay, awesome. Um, Yeah, so it's like 175 brand new now. So this can go on again. Just lock in there. Now it's flat. And let's move on and see what we got next. Oh, you have the old A-wing from 2001. Nice. Yeah, the Death Star is, and there's a lot of information going around. I'm not sure if it's real or not. Some people are saying it's going to be more like a wall plaque type with figures inside. Some people are saying it's going to be half of it where you can see inside. It's older than you. Yeah. So I don't know what's the deal with that. I wanted the first the first Death Star because that one came with 36 figures. The second one came with 36 figures, and that's what I wanted to get all those figures. And there's some of them exclusive. Yeah, that's really pricey. $1,000, man. That's way above my pay grade. Way above my limits. Definitely not gonna be able to get that. Sometimes Lego just goes like zoom out there. And it's like, oh, you can get that. Just go out and get it. I don't think it works like that, Lego. Not everybody pockets run that deep. Some people may, but some people nay. Exactly, that's an apartment rent. But where? So I don't know. You probably get an apartment. You're not gonna find an apartment in Manhattan. Definitely no. You're not gonna find an apartment in maybe in far end of Brooklyn, maybe the far end of Bronx, and you're talking about a one bedroom studio. I don't know if you're gonna find an apartment for that. Um, right. So up here we need 4 of these. One over there. I was actually trying to find these, and these were kind of difficult to find. I have to go through my bag of tricks again and really search for it because it was like, can I find those? Can I find those? It's wow. So I have to look around for them. What's that? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Well, they here's the thing: if they target kids, parents are gonna have to come up with the cash, right? Parents are gonna have to come up with the dough, you know. So they're like, ooh, if we do this, parents will have to come up with the dough anyways. And if kids bug their parents enough, you know, they're like, oh, I'm tired of this kid bugging me. Wait for your birthday. And then you get the kids like, I don't want to wait for my birthday, so some parents will just run out and get it, you know. Here you go. Just trying to find these wings here. I know I picked out a couple. I got 2 here, but I think I need 4. and I know I picked them out. I picked out 4. So I should have that. Right, so those 2 on there, and then over the top. But I need to find that those 2. So we'll move this one over here for now and see what happens next. So right, you're supposed to turn it over and put 2 of these just right here. Well, this says 1 now. Let's see how that goes. Right in the center. There. Like that. That's the thing with PDFs. What was that? I didn't get that. Let me see what you're saying. Reminds me of an old Christmas movie, Rush to Get a Toy. Yeah. Is that Arnold? Is that Arnold running, trying to get the? Well, that was one of them when he ran in. They were waiting outside, and he ran to get the. I watched that last year because you gotta catch them Christmas movies. He was trying to get. What is that? Turbo Man? Is it Turbo Man? He was trying to get. Right? I think it was Turbo Man. Right? Is it? Am I correct? If you ever seen that movie, I think it's Jingle All the Way. I'm not sure. Is it called Jingle All the Way? Okay, so we want to build this. We get one of these. Just have to go to my bag of tricks and get 2 bricks. 4 of them actually. 4 of them. Just 1 second, guys. Just gotta get these 4. Oh, okay, it's not in this one here. It's over here. That's one of the things I talk about is like knowing where your bricks are, so it makes life a little bit easier. So I think I gotta get 4 of them. I'll bring 6 over just in case. Yeah. I'll bring over 6. Because as I said, it's a PDF. It's not a instruction manual. So I have to scroll down. So I tend to. Or Jingle All the Way. Yes. Sorry, Jingle. What am I building? Is that what you said? Because I'm looking at it in a different I'm looking at it in a different platform. Just a second. What's that? Jingle All the Way. What are you building? It looks like Trade Federation entity. Now, this one, what I'm building now, or what I built prior. Those 3, if you could see there, those 3 are the 3 MTTs. Yeah. 7662 and 781, so 84, and 7558. 75058. I'm rushing that. Okay, so with this, we need a couple of tiny blue pieces, but we can add 207, 206. Should be 206, right? If I remember correctly. But I got so much information in my head. It's like sometimes. So 2 of these go here, and I just need to step over again and get some little blue pieces because I used a lot of them on that ship I completed yesterday. The Venator with the 8039. So I just packed them away over here. So I'll just get them. Let's see 1. Yeah, there's enough of them here. So I'll go to this bag and we'll get them out. says I think I need 4 of them. 4 or 6, 8 actually. So let's see. That's 1. Oh, there's a whole lot of them there. 4, 5, 6. I'm hoping that's 2 there. Let's take a look. So we can just push these out like that. It's 1 set. If we pull this apart, and we'll get a couple more here. There we go. All right, so we want to add this and place these right here. Goes all the way around. So I am so excited. I can't wait for tomorrow to go get that shit. 75433, man. I just can't wait. I'm so excited. On the top, we want to repeat that same and place this on the top. Need to move in a little closer. And add another one of those. This is what I was looking for. Another one of those, let's take this one. It's got a stick on it. And place this one there. Yeah, I need another one of these. Goes on the top. And a 4 brick. Didn't realize I need a 4 brick. So I'll have to just get it out of my bag of tricks over here, guys. I need a 4 brick. Yeah, so drop me a line, guys, and let me know if you as excited as I am and thinking of gonna get that the release tomorrow. I know where that piece is. I know exactly. That piece comes in, which is a very strange piece, but it comes in this shit that I'm looking at right now. It comes in the 8088 and comes in the is it longer? Is it a longer piece? I just saw one and I passed it up. I have to go grab it out. I will have to just use it. Just saw it here a second ago and I passed it up. I'll have to go back and get it. There it is. Right. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, like I said, I don't know if I'm getting that blue MTT, but I'll definitely be getting, because I saved up for that one. And I want that one. B-Bandit. What's that? If you could have any Lego set in the world, what would it be? Me? Is that question to me? This goes on the top. Nope. Yeah. Is that question to me? I'm not sure. Just give me a yes if that question goes to me. I personally will want the Cloud City. Now that's set, you're saying. Oh no, I would want the set because I have a couple and I haven't opened them that has the chrome Darth Vader. Because you can't be sure when you open it up if there is one in there, but that's the set I would want. So I don't know which one. There's a lot of them that's supposedly have came in. See if I can get that, and if I can't get that one, to be sure I'd get the Cloud City because then I know exactly what I'm getting. Okay, once we've completed that, I just moved this thing away. It was supposed to go on the top. Alright, here we go. It's supposed to go on the top, and I just moved it away. I was like, this set doesn't need that thing. And right away, I'm looking. I can find a brown piece, but I need the dark piece for the bottom to get it correct. And I moved these away today. So I have to go in the bag of tricks again and pull it out. There it is. There it is. Yep. So, yeah, was that question to me? I wasn't sure. Oh, you're back. Oh, wow. That has happened to me before on my build, and it's like, whoa. Threw the whole build off. I was having a good chat with folks on there, and that happened. It was like, oh no. Oh no, it sort of ruined the vibe. Because we were having a great little chat, and it just, yeah, caused that. Right, so this one goes right on the top, right there, like that. So again, guys, we're building the 4478. And this one goes, okay, have to hold that and move up. So there's on the top of that, we need one of these again, just on the top right there, like that. Just put that there for now. Move these over for now, and well, you gotta go. Thanks for showing up, man. Could you just hit the like button before you leave? Thank you very much. We have to repeat that build, guys, because it's got to be built 2 times. And again, I always try to pick up a lot more than I think I need to begin with, which was correct. And now I need these little blue pieces, just like we did before. 4478, guys. This is what we are working on today. Another trilogy. As you guys know, it's trilogy all year long. And this is Count Dooku's trilogy. We're giving a tribute to Count Dooku. Big shout out to Count Dooku. Okay, and we need 2 of these at the ends again. Again, guys, put on your notifications so you can jump in. We're building every day, Monday through Friday, during the week. Come and check it out. Live building. I always say I think live building is the best, because then you can interact like we're doing right now, which is really cool. I need a 2 here, and I'm not spotting it. And I'll need a couple of those on the top. So, again, I'll just step over to my bag of trickies. Okay, guys, let me just step over to my bag of trickies. And then we'll move on again, right? Got this there. I wonder if I have a couple of these wedges right here. Doesn't seem like I do. But that's not why we came over here. We came over here to get a 2. And it'll be right there, guys. A 2, which is right here. Get a 2. And I'll be right there. Just had it in my hand, and I displaced it. I just had the 2 in my hands, guys, and it went off the rails. Give me a second, guys. Just had that 2 in my hands. So I'll have to go into the bigger bag of tricks here. And get ourselves that 2 brick. It's a 2 brick. Just 1 second, guys. I had it in my hand a second ago, and it just got lost in the bag. So drop me a line, guys. Let me know what you're building while I'm trying to find this brick that I mislaid. And we can talk about it. Isn't that just a darn shame that I just mislaid the brick and I cannot find it again? It's a 2x2 flat, and all I can see is everything else but a 2x2 flat. This is incredible. A 2x2 flat.
I have them, but I'll have to go into my bag of tricks, deeper bag of tricks, which I don't want to do right now. As I said, guys, put on your notifications and look out for the build.
Thanks for showing up, everybody. Great seeing you guys all the time. It's absolutely amazing. Let me just find this 2x2 brick and flat and just complete that part of the build. But it's just eluding me at the moment. And I don't want to use another color there, but that specific brick. I'll have to go over here. It's gonna be over here. Just give me a second, guys. It's gonna be in this bag here someplace. 2x2 brick. Give me 1 second, guys. I have it in a lot of colors here, but as I said, I don't want to use it in any other color but the color that I'm looking for. Being very elusive. Anyway, guys, so I will find it over here. Again, like I said, I got so many different boxes and boxes and boxes. There it is, guys. My apologies. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't see all you guys come on there while I was trying to find that elusive brick. So let's give everyone a shout out. So, Stones, you got a break. Okay, I'll see you soon. Albert, what's up? Yep. Islam, let me give you a shout out, guys. I gotta give everybody a shout out when you come on, okay? That's for you and Builder Joe. I love that name. Builder Just. Just a second. This is for you. Thanks for showing up, guys. Remember, guys, if you want an opportunity to receive some free Lego. McRace, what's up? Great to see you on there. Is that my oh my goodness. I thought my internet was buffering there for a second, guys. Yeah, so just giving you guys a shout out, and my internet went sort of like haywire there for a second. But I'm trying to get everyone in and give them the shout outs, if you guys don't mind. And McGrace, what's up? What's going on, man? Great to see you on again. We're building yeah, absolutely. It's been going amazing. Extreme. Fun with BB guns. What's up, man? Great to see you on here too. Jeez, everybody's jumping in. Thanks a lot. Guys, just please hit that like button for me. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for jumping in, man. Yeah, MTT. Oh, you're looking at those back here. I guess I was just showing them the ones that I have. So we were looking at that one, the 7184, sorry. And then we were looking at the second one that came in, which is the biggest of them all. I'll just move this over a bit. The 7662. And then we will look, because I'm building another Brown trilogy, and then the 75058. So we're looking at those. Again, guys, if you're just jumping in, you know how to become a member and get your chance to acquire many free Lego. A cheap way of getting the real deal minifigures like this, the Night Owl, cheap way of getting it if you join my membership program. Also, you may get a shot at getting 2-in-1. Again, a cheap way of getting 2 minifigures. Or the iconic helmet with the gold card, 2025. Again, this is exclusive, rare. You're not going to get that again. It's never going to come back. So I'd say try to collect that if you can. The new one, or this, again, exclusive, only on my channel. I already have a mini new one. I already have a mini new one right here. That's my mini. I'm thinking about it, but I saved my money to buy the set tomorrow. The Django Fat Ship. Like, that's what I saved my money for that particular one, the 75433. So I'm not sure about that. I'm not really sure what how about you? Are you gonna be getting it? What do you think? Are you thinking about getting it? Tell me about it. We were just discussing that right now. Before you came on the channel, we were talking about we wish the sets were cheaper because Lego. Exactly. I usually, like I said, I build it out in my garage, and I put it together with other bits here and there, and that's how I build because it's tough. It's really tough. Everything just costs so much. What do? As some people say, it's costing an arm and a leg. It's just way too much. What do you do when something costs that much? My mom always said, "I'm not made out of money," So, same here. Kind of grown now, but I'm not made of money. So that's really tricky for me. Okay, so here we go. So we need this, one of these, and is that a 2x8? 2x8. So we'll just have to go over there and get a 2x8 and another one of those 4s that we just had to find, and it was hiding, but it was easier to find it this time. And an 8. This one is a 6. So I'll just find an 8, guys, and then we'll move on. And 8. One 8. Seems to be hiding out again. These bricks are playing hide and seek with me, guys. The bricks are playing hide and seek. Hide and go seek. Why? I wouldn't know. But should be easy to spot. Here, because like I said, I'm looking for it, and I'm sure over here I got 6, but I need an 8. Okay, let's just go over here. So again, guys, drop me a line. Is that one of them? Nope. And let's know what you are working on. And we found an 8 right here. Found an 8 right there. There you go. We found an 8, guys. So we're right back on top of the game. It's a little lost there for a second, but we found it. So we're okay. Hello, let's just check you guys out here, because I'm off the chat there for a second. See what's happening. Yeah, let's see. You're kind of bummed that new, yeah, the 1,000, wow. $1,000, man. I believe me, it is. Yeah, $1,000. Come on now. I can use 1,000 in my bank account right now. That'd be really helpful. So this one goes on the top. And this one goes on top of that. And then we place this one right here like so. So we need 2 of those, don't we? Or 1? Yeah, we actually need 2 of those, so I'll need to get another one of these. Oh, I got it here. I'll need to get another one of those. But we'll need to get the brick. The brick that was giving us issues a second ago. Yeah, that's just gonna cost way too much. Way too much for me to it's too pricey for my blood. Way too pricey for my blood. But I am getting that set. The set I'm talking about, it's 59 pounds, so I'll be getting that. I have a couple of points on my card, on my Lego account, and I will just add the rest and cover it that way. Because obviously, I'm BOBAbrickz. Gotta add it to my collection. It's the smaller version. The only thing I'm concerned with is the figs. You know, the figs are gonna be the same size. So that's sort of not the same size. Everything about them is gonna be the same. So that's sort of a downer there. Everything about them is going to be the same except the ship, which again, as I said before, I'm a collector of Boba ships, and so I would really have to get that one. Only that reason, but I can't be affording the prices that they're asking for. So guys, put your notification on. I want to thank everyone for jumping in. And we will see you tomorrow at 5 live. All right, guys? I also do a cast in the morning called the Early Morning Review. I review all the magazines like the ones I've been showing earlier. So jump and check that one out also. All right, guys? This is BOBAbrickz, and may Lego be with you.